So in my last Facebook ad video, I spent $50 trying to promote my song Blood on My Hands and just the song. But this time around, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to be spending a bit more money. Let's get into it. Hey, I already know DistroKid blessed this video. More on them later. Yo guys, what is going on? It's MMXVII, aka 2017. And today we're going back onto Facebook ads, spending a bit of cash, and we're going to promote my song. So if you don't already know, my latest song, Make the Bed, has just dropped. I'm going to leave a link to it at the top of the description. That said, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So there's a very, very secret niche that you guys should be getting into, and that is Spotify playlisting, because I know a lot of you guys want to just find a quick solution where you can drop $10, $15 and just like get a bunch of views on your songs through playlists that are promoting you, which if you saw in my last Fiverr video, it's a too good to be true situation. That doesn't happen. You can't just spend a small amount of money and get a shit ton of results. It's all fake. It's BS. But you can spend some money on Facebook ads, promote to real people, get some organic growth on your own playlist, which your investment is now long term because the people that are following those playlists are bound to listen to more songs. If you come out with another track, you can throw it in there. Versus before, when we were just promoting the one song alone, the views just go to that song, and if they get over that song, that's it. So I've been spending a little bit of cash here and there trying to promote a couple playlists. One of the ones I have is Discover Weekly, but it's actually good because I love filling it with rap that's actually fire that comes through my streams or whatever. This one I got to 256 likes. I mean, I haven't promoted it really much recently. I just update it every single Wednesday and just hopefully people listen to it. But the one I've been putting the most focus into is my no copyright Twitch playlist, which is just loaded with hip hop and R&B that has no copyright issues. It's currently sitting at 644 followers. I had a pleasant little conversation with Patrick CC, and he said that he turned one of his old dead playlists into a copyright free Twitch playlist, and it just started growing and growing, and now it's one of his top playlists. So he said, give it a try, make your own, and just see what happens. So I did that the same day, spent like 20 bucks on a Facebook ad, and I grew it to like 80 followers. About 2 weeks later, I had like 110, so I threw some more money into it, and just so on and so forth, and now we're here. I always have this playlist at 130 songs. It's got well over 5 hours worth of music, and you can see here I've spent around $100 on these ads. I've reached almost 200,000 people with that, and so I changed my daily budget from $20 to $25. I'm actually recording this the day before my song drops, so when it does come out, I'm going to throw it in the playlist, put it right at the top, just under Black Hole Sun, because that's the one at the very top and the one that I'm using in the ad. So people that actually like that song and whatever from the ad, they can go and they find that song at the very top, and then after that it's my song. And yeah, I'm gonna let this run for 4 days straight at $25 max budget for the day, so that'll come out to a total of $100. Hopefully by the end of those 4 days my playlist will be at 1,000 followers. That way I can also sign up for Submit Hub and start taking submissions from there. I think that would be a really cool way to engage a lot of the underground as well. While we're here, let's break down the campaign. I'll show you the settings that I have and everything. First of all, here's the ad that I'm using.
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt, tripping off this blunt. So I might be blunt if I do confront you. Don't run, no, don't run from the black hole sun.
Very, very simple ad. If we look at the campaign breakdown here, I have a conversions campaign made. I have the budget optimization on, set for a $25 daily budget. In the ad set, I have the location set to Brazil, Canada, Germany, Egypt, India, Mexico, and the US. My age range is 13 to 25 because they are the most affordable and the most likely to click on the ad. But along with the optimization, it will also promote to people outside of that age range and sometimes out of the country. Then for the interests, I have the primary one as Spotify, and then I narrowed it down to a bunch of very specific things that you might not have thought. So I have gaming, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike, Grand Theft Auto 5, gaming computer, and Fortnite. The reason I'm doing these is because a lot of the time people that are probably going to be using this are streaming those kind of games. I wanted to be very specific by targeting gaming. That way the majority of people that are likely to listen to this probably make montages or they do live stream and they want copyright free music to have in the background. For the placements, I set them to manual. It's just Instagram feed and stories because I did run it on several Facebook things and whatever, and the results from there, they were very, very low. Then in here for the ad, I have copyright free hip-hop/R&B music, perfect for streamers, content creators, and more as the primary text. The headline just says follow the playlist, and I changed the call to action to listen now. The playlist is obviously the link that it takes you to, and that's literally all that I have for it. A lot of people ask me how you can get on these playlists. I do not accept any payment to guarantee a placement because I want to filter all of these songs, make sure they're actually really high quality, quality, I'm not willing to accept a huge bag just to put a shit song on here. The only ways of submitting to get on these playlists are either A, coming out to my live streams that I do every week. It's completely free to submit. All you need is a Twitter account. There's a skip the line option available as well, and I do give out a cash prize at the end of every single week, and amongst that you can end up on these playlists. Or B, signing up for any of the subscriptions on my website. Most people just sign up for the $5 tier on my website. It's just like Patreon, shows a little extra support for me, and you can just submit me Spotify links for your songs whenever you want, and I will listen to them and consider them. I'm only going to put on good copyright free music that I actually enjoy. I'm going to leave a link to both of those in the description as well if you want to check them out. That being said, we'll see you guys in a couple days. Okay, so the campaign has stopped. As you can see here, I spent $112.67. I got 873 clicks, reached a little over 200,000 people, and the playlist is now at 1,003 likes. Let's go. First playlist at 1K, baby. Let's go. I spent a little bit more than I wanted to. Of course, like I wanted to just spend $100, but there was some complications. After the first couple of days, I spent about $50, and the majority of that budget was going towards promoting in India. So I ended up actually removing that from the ad set, as well as I removed Brazil and Mexico. So now the ad set is just promoting to Canada, Germany, Egypt, and the US. So it is definitely more costly for those countries, but either way, it was still rendering results, which was good. On my Spotify for Artists, I'm currently at 1,084 streams on Make the Bed. A couple of these other playlists down here that are getting me some views are going to be in separate videos, and you're going to want to watch out for those, I promise you. So if we add about 50 plays to this, make it a solid 300 because it hasn't updated for yesterday, we get an average of about 60 plays per day from this playlist. Theoretically, in a month, I should have 1,800 plays coming from just this playlist alone, which is super sick. And if the playlist continues to grow at the same sort of rate it was before, it was about 3 to 5 followers a day, just without me spending any money on ad sets or anything. It was just doing it naturally. Hopefully the streams will continue to be linear and just keep adding up. I am going to give another update on this in about a week or so, but before that, I want to give you guys a little bit of secret sauce on how to do one of these playlists yourself. So when you go to make a playlist, I highly recommend that you give it some sort of purpose. So obviously in this case, it's for Twitch streaming or, you know, YouTube videos, but Twitch streaming is huge because a lot of people get claimed on their VODs, or, you know, even in the middle of their stream, they'll get it taken down, and they want like really good music. So it is really good for that purpose. It might be niche to do another copyright free Twitch playlist that's like, I don't know, alternative rock or classic rock or something like that, because there's probably several streamers out there that would rather listen to that and they want copyright free stuff. Try to fill in a niche because that will definitely do you the most long term. That's it for now. We'll see you guys in a week or so for another update. Today's video is sponsored by DistroKid. Save 7% on your first year with my VIP link at the top of the description. You'll get access to a ton of incredible features, one of which allows you to connect with major record labels. You can also collect Spotify pre-saves for your upcoming songs. And if you want to get a YouTube official artist channel just like me, click the video in the top right corner to learn how. For as little as $20 a year, get all this and more with DistroKid. Thank you for supporting my channel. Now on to the video. Okay, so it's now Wednesday the 28th. It's been a week since I stopped running the ads on the playlist. I have the stats updated all the way until yesterday because Spotify is just a little bit behind like that. You can see here the playlist now has 1,042 likes, so it has been growing organically, which is super duper awesome. Right now I'm currently sitting at 2,723 streams. I've been getting anywhere from like 150 streams all the way to 309 streams. So I mean, it's fluctuating, but it's still steady at a really good number. And if we look at the playlist here, you can see it has gotten me 478 of the total plays on my song. And you can see, even though Make the Bed hasn't even been out for 2 whole weeks yet, it's gotten almost as many streams as A Lot, which is crazy. A Lot's been out for a little over a month. Clearly a lot of the new people following the playlist are actually using it and putting it to good use on probably streams and whatnot. I think it'll be super cool one day to like hop into somebody's stream and see that they're using my playlist for their copyright free music. That'll be super fucking cool. And just keep in mind that these stats are literally from just the last 28 days. So I mean, I've had this playlist since March. I've been updating it and had songs in there before, so clearly it's doing really well. Super good investment. Keep in mind, if you come out to my weekly live streams, I'm now changing my time from 8 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm still going to be doing them on Monday and Thursday for the month of August, and then when September rolls around, I'm going to switch to doing just one a week every single Thursday, 3 p.m. to like 7 or 8 or maybe even 9 if the stream is going really well. But yeah, that's going to be it. Anyways, guys, it's been your boy MMXVII, and I'm out. Peace.